me. That is a nightmare. Life ain't loyal. The bitch don't fight fair. Grind could be solo. Feds taking photos. Fresh to death killing shit. 40 in a polo. Call it NFL. I got bullets like I'm Romo. This no hook. Just jabs like Kodo. I'm a wild nigga and I'm not from Philly. No, I'm not. Roll with a meek and she not a millie. Better check alarms. Put me in the game, coach. I'm trying to set a bomb. I'm tired of being calm. They don't wanna see us make it. Coming from the dirty tenements where niggas take it. Struggling is basic. White cop, black.
Yo, this Big Drees with Cha Cha Mystique and Live At. Shout out to my girl, man. Love you, girl.
We in.
Harlem in the building. Yes, we lit.
We lit.
Yes, we got English McFly.
DSM, my second home.
It better be. Don't play with me, yo. Yes, we taking over everywhere. We Bronx, Brooklyn, we everywhere comfortably. That's Harlem, right?
That's a fact.
Yes. So English McFly, tell everybody where you from.
From Harlem. For people who don't know where I'm from New York City, man.
Where at? East to west? That's
Oh,
what I
I'm
was
from the west
asking.
side. Pardon me. Sorry. I'm from the west side. I'm from 141st and Lenox.
Yes, Lennox in the building.
That's a fact.
Yeah, so you this big time rapper now?
Nah, not yet. You know, I'm just trying. You know, I'm putting, you know, what she was talking about, putting your best foot forward. I'm not the big time rapper yet, but soon to be.
Okay, so what inspired you to even get into hip hop?
I guess my life, how I was raised, and like coming up in the 90s, like listening to, you know, DMX, Nas, Jay-Z, Rough Riders, like, you know, Mobb
So
Deep.
since you're speaking of all the greats, what song was the thing for you that took over everything? Like, oh, I got to do this.
What song was it? And you know, it's crazy because it was a G-Unit song.
Really?
That's a fact.
Shout out to 50. Shout out to
50.
Queens, Jamaica.
It was a G-Unit song. It was a G-Unit song. And I think
That's the second person that said that. G-Unit, 50.
I was just
listening.
listening to the song the other day. That's crazy because I heard it and I said, nah. It brought back a memory of when I was younger.
What was the
like,
memory?
I think, like, what was the song? Hold on. What was the song? It was a G-Unit song, and it was on their old mixtape with 50 with the tank top, and Banks and Yayo had the jerseys on. But yeah,
well,
it
his
was
first album, what stood out to me was Many Men. Many.
But see, this was before Many Men.
Oh.
This was before Many Men.
Ooh.
So this is what really caught me. Like I was probably like 9 or 10 or something around that time, like when that happened, or maybe 11. Cause that's when I really knew I had to start. Now I got to put the pen to the pad and really, cause I started off doing poetry. Like I started writing poetry when I was younger, but it didn't really work out in my favor.
Why?
So it just didn't sound good to me.
It didn't?
Nah.
Somebody told you it didn't sound right?
No, it just didn't sound right to me.
Okay.
It's like when I'm doing my music, if something don't sound right, I fix it. You feel me? Now, but then it was just like, nah, this ain't for me. You feel me? It's not giving me enough. It wasn't enough aggression in poetry for me. Let's say it like
so
that.
legitimately, how long have you been writing songs or claiming yourself as a hip hop artist?
I would say since I was 13. Since I was 13. I'm 27 now. So since I was 13, I've been literally in the studio writing songs, shooting videos, all that since I was 13.
Body. So how many did you come out with mixtapes? How many mixtapes you had?
Through my whole life, yeah, I came out with a lot of mixtapes through my whole life, but nothing counts. Nothing to me really counts.
Legitimately. So
Yeah.
did you like start off with like a group, or it's always been solo?
Nah, when I started off with in a group. We was young.
What was the group
It was
name?
I was a solo rapper. You feel
Shout
me?
out to the group.
It was me. Shout out to my brother Justin
Yes.
Incredible. It was me and him. We started rapping together, and we built this thing called Ife Mafia.
Ife, shout out to Ife.
Shout out to
Mafia.
Ife. Like, we built this thing called Ife Mafia, and we turned it to Ife Entertainment, and it was just like me and him was the top tier dudes in rapping in our high school. You feel me?
So
it was me.
Y'all had the lunch tables. Y'all
Yeah,
was
it
banging,
was me.
making
It was
beats?
me. It was me. I was at the bottom at this time. I was at the bottom of the list, but it was me. It was my man Just, and it was K-Shine. You
Okay,
feel me?
shout
in
out
our
to
school.
them.
Shout out to them. And you know, but they, K-Shine had his own team and all that, but me and Just had our squad, but coming up building, it was just us. So man, the team, I started off by myself, but it was, if it wasn't for my brother.
But that was the evolution to English McFly.
Exactly. Yeah.
That was
that's
the story behind it. All right, so now what are you doing? Like, are you touring, or do you have a mixtape out right now?
Yes, I actually have two. All right. English McFly, I'm gonna say, has 3 mixtapes out right now. 3 full mixtapes out right now. All right, so I got KT Comp 1, A Time to Kill. That came out in, I would say, May. No, not even May, pardon me. That came out in like March.
17?
I released that March of 17.
Okay.
March of 17. And it got around. It didn't really do its impact the way I wanted it to. Just went back in the studio, worked, built up my connections, and I put out KT Comp 2. I put out KT Comp 2 July 5th. And it's on audio. You can find KT Comp 2 on Audio Mac. It's on my mixtapes, and it's on Spinrilla. And I put out another mixtape, From Bad to Good. Me and my brother Els and my bro Melee, we put out another mixtape on July 7th. So it was like I dropped 2 mixtapes in that week. Crazy. But you can find both mixtapes on mymixtapes.com and Audio Mac and Spinrilla.
All right, so I know that you've been doing some things with Jason Bourne, Basquiat.
That's the bro.
Yeah, so
that's the bro for real.
And
shout out to him.
He be having showcases. So have you been up on his showcases?
Yeah, I done been to a lot of showcases. He done came.
What was the last showcase?
The last show I did was the Hattie Racks concert. Shout out to my bro Hattie Racks.
Shout out to Hattie Racks.
Yeah, I went there. Yeah, it was.
You was at the Nick Bucks? I was at the Nick Bucks.
Nah, I didn't make it to the Nick Bucks
Harlem in the building.
Shout out to the bro.
East Side.
That's a fact.
Do or die. Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
But I didn't make it to the Nick Bucks concert, but I definitely performed at Hattie's concert.
And Hattie Racks is doing big things. That's a real good look for you.
And
I'm proud of you.
I got another I got 2 more. I got possibly 3 more shows coming up. Got to get the exact dates for them, but God willing, I'll be performing at SNS. Little SNS is doing a concert, so I'll be doing that. Then it's a boat ride coming up. I'm just waiting for the information from that.
No,
so once I get that, that'll
what
be
you're
solidified.
saying, I already know about these events. Like,
right.
Shout out to you. I'm so
proud
of what you're doing. So
Thank you.
Moving forward, what is there to expect from English McFly?
Well, you can expect my I would say my 4th project that I'm working on right now. Actually, tonight we're dropping. I would say midnight. We're dropping Savage On.
Can I get an exclusive though? Can we air it here? The world premiere air?
Savage, he was just playing it, man.
I'm just making sure.
That was you. But we could spin it again.
Yeah,
we
that's
can
what
play
I'm
it
saying.
back.
That was the segue. I was trying to work you into that.
Yeah, you already know.
Yes,
that's a fact.
dropping bombs on them. Better than Flex in this building. Yes. Well, and I gotta get some bars. Can I get some bars?
Yeah, we definitely could do that too.
Let's play a little bit of the world exclusive. Can you introduce the record?
How y'all doing, people? My name is English McFly, repping Harlem. Shout out to the whole New York
and the
Bronx,
city.
Brooklyn, Queens, everywhere. The
Staten
east
Island.
side, the west side. I don't care where you at. If you from the city, turn your feelings off and your Savage on. This is English McFly, Audi Rob, and L Savage on.
Yeah, that was dope. We're gonna come back and then.
Whoa.
I can't deal with no emotions. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on. I can't deal with no emotions. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my Savage on.
No emotion, we don't deal with it. Put my youngin' on the banks, now he always in the field with it. Fucking up your spot in and out of town. Christmas in the kitchen with the pot around. Had to level up and turn my Savage on. We was copping merms out of Paragons. Pals up on 45th and Broadway. Will we cop the work from the Oyes?
I can't deal with no emotions. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I can't deal with no emotions. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on.
Niggas swear they savage, ain't try to get to no money. When you focus, getting taught, they claim that you moving funny. 50 shots for my shoulders, feeling like a Chirac, 30s in them Rugers. We ain't playing games, only send them through medullas. Had to level up, turn my savage on, now we turning up. Sneak disses get shot soon as they back turn. Burping off this Henny and loud, giving me heartburn.
I can't deal with no emotions at all. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I can't deal with no emotions. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on. I cut my feelings off, now my savage on.
Yeah. So another week, another Tuesday. Harlem is in the building. We're about to get to these bars. Can we get it, Rashad? Get it. Turn that up. Turn that up. Turn that up. Turn that up.
Sad.
Turn his mic up too.
Turn me up. Sad. Sad. Let my youngin' on the leash, she a dog, he be running through the streets. Knock your spaghetti out your top if it's beef. I'm on the block with the shooters and the creeps, and we don't talk to the cops in the streets. Mask on, ain't no time for waiting. Clip a nigga soon as I give him the confirmation. I'm the shit, no constipation. Fuck your bitch, then I nutted on her face, she was ovulating. Talking nasty now, told my bitch to shoot. She'll put you in a bag like a pass me down. They say I'm the new Beans, I ain't having that. And I'm the first to say fly while you jacking that. Had them shooters in your staircase. Homicide seat the cameras, but they couldn't get a clear face. 40 spiritual, he became one with it. Mask like the president, or they think Trump did it. Whew.
Get it! Barz! Barz!
I mean English, man. You already know.
English McFly in the building. Harlem stand
Fly
up.
G's.
East side, west side, we
Ife
support each
Entertainment.
other. Shout out to everybody who's
DSN.
doing big. DSN, Dimension Studios.
Live at.
Live at. Definitely live at. We
Know
always
what's up.
live everywhere. Y'all never
We
there. Working, grinding.
English.
The hustle
You
super
see us.
real.
If you not watching, you doing something wrong,
Right?
huh?
You doing something wrong. Don't be spectating,
Gang.
motherfucker. Don't be spectating. That's what they do. I'm feeling all your energy is mad real.
Start this. Lights out, I'm sitting here in the darkness. My name Burner, but some call me the arson. Shotgun strap that's hanging over my armpit. They say I'm ready for war like I was drafted. I'm ready to ball. AR, P90, machetes and all. Never a fan of a nigga that's taking a stand. If he a ratty, been a ratty, wasn't never a man. Damn, what would you do if that was your man? And rodents running the pack and that was part of your plans. Cause they snakes trying to hide, they only slither in grass till it's cut. And like dirt, they get left in the trash. I don't trust not a soul unless they bite in the dust. Nowadays, feds tapping anything but a brush. What I need, free hair, free weed, and no drama. A bulletproof suit I could borrow from Obama. Patience running thin, so the more I sit back, Sidewind done got me smacked. The more I kick back, feds tried to book him and the evidence drugs. He started telling more lies than the president does. With the above, look into the sky, what you see, nigga? Sitting on the cross, me, nigga. Chill.
Get it, Barz in the building, in the building. Yo, we had another amazing Tuesday in the building. Shout out to Farsi Bling. Shout out to Jig J. Shout out to Rashad, my engineer. He don't get enough fucking credit, yo. Real talk. And definitely shout out to English McFly, Harlem in the building. Entrepreneurs, like we all out here grinding every day, blood, sweat, and tears to make it work, to make
Facts.
something happen, something. Put my motherfucking toe in the door. I just need a fucking pinky toe and I got the rest, right?
Taking the whole game.
Taking the whole thing. Shout out to everybody. Shout out if you doing something major out there, just keep grinding. It's gonna get hard. You think it's sweet for me every day? I struggle every day. But at the end of the day, when I see what I've accomplished, even if it's within 5 minutes, I
That
did
struggle
something.
make you.
Yes.
That
Don't let it
struggle
break
make
you. Don't let it fucking break
That's
you.
a fact.
Super facts. And we up off this.
Fly.
In the beginning.
Yes.
Woo. Gotta feel that. That's it, momentum. It's like you spread your wings and finally